Vote 1 for Bert Van Manen.
Vote 1, Paul Arkham, independent candidate for Senate for Ford.
Vote 1, Hetty for the Senate.
Vote 1, Des Hardman for Ford.
Change the government. Change the rules.
Vote Clive, United Australian Party.
Vote for Larissa Waters for the Senate, Greens.
So who do you give the number one vote for today?
I did Pauline Hanson. Yep. So, I love what she stands for, and some of the things she says is a bit contradictive, and you're a bit like, okay.
Well, you shouldn't really vote, I guess, for the person. You're voting for the party and the policies, right? Yeah.
Exactly, and she has some pretty good policies, so.
Cool. Yeah. Are you sick of the two-party system back and forth every time, Liberal, Labor, then LNP and so forth, like ALP, LNP every single time? We just keep going back and forth. Do you reckon Australia's had enough of that?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's probably time to mix it up a bit more.
Do you reckon you might give the number one vote for in, say, the Green ballot paper today?
I have no idea, actually.
We're still trying to think, actually.
I'm actually walking in going, I have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this year's election overall?
Overall, I'd agree. I think that people are kind of sick of the two big parties and the fact that they seem to be more about themselves than they are about the Australian people.
Probably the best ones to run the country.
I think we should just have one person running a country. Too many influences with everybody else coming in, and there are too many. I make a decision and somebody comes along and changes it, and it doesn't get back. It's ridiculous.
Independent. There we go.
Awesome. Okay. Any particular reason why that is?
Who knows?
You're just sick of the big parties running things all the time?
Blank look every time I vote anything. I vote now? I said, whatever.
I don't really know. It's a bit of a...
You're going to wait till you get in there to see?
Yeah, There's not... Yeah, it's
See how it goes.
Yeah, it's hard to actually pick one or the other.
Are you sick of the big two-party system?
Yes, definitely, and would tend to go for independence over the big parties.
Okay, awesome, yeah. Is there any reason why you're sick of the big two parties all the time?
I just don't think there's a great deal of difference between them, really.
And yourself?
Got no clue. Got no clue.
What's your vibe on the 2019 election for people coming through this year?
Well, it's going to be very tight. This is a marginal seat, one of the more marginal ones in the country, and has been since I first got elected in 2010. And I think today's no different from any of the other elections I've contested.
All right, we're tending to get a bit of a vibe from people coming through today. They've almost got no idea who they're voting for this year. Do you sense that that's a common theme with most of the public around here?
Oh, look, the public has, I think it'd be fair to say, been somewhat disillusioned with both major parties for a variety of reasons.
Like everyone's kind of like a little bit closed in on what's going on, so it's very interesting.
Similar to when we did this 3 years ago, is that a lot of people don't have any idea who they're voting for this year. They're coming in going, I don't know, mate. I'll just decide when I get in there,
Oh, look, I think it's a little bit of a sham. It's hard to see whether somebody's really supporting a policy that you believe in or they're just trying to get elected. So I think a lot of people are quite disenfranchised from the political system as a whole.
Yeah, I'm pretty unsure. It's pretty overwhelming. I guess, it's pretty hard to choose who runs the government these days. Yeah, I am kind of sick of Labor and Liberal. I've been thinking about voting something completely different. Because I don't think at the moment anyone's really happy. I'm not really happy with the way that the government is running, I guess.
Who do you reckon is going to get the one vote for you guys this year?
No idea.